Damn, I gotta change my clothes, man. Fuck, I can't be wearing the same shit I've been wearing this past couple times, but I'm like...
Yeah, man. You're rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop.
Yep.
Yep, go. You put like 2 pistols in here. Might can fit like a little deuce bag. You know, that shit might fall if you close it. That's some old school shit. They got the gun in the glove box. Got a good CD player. You can list all your classic CDs that you have. There's such a big collection of.
Yeah, I got a huge collection.
And you get, nigga, what?
But you know what? I could, with the cassette thing, they have a cassette.
The aux.
Yeah, the aux cassette.
Get the dangle.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Get the aux and get you a dangle. What's up, y'all? Who is this? Who art thou? Who art thou? Oh, that's fucked up. I was gonna let you hit the blunt, motherfucker. But now you ain't hitting that shit, nigga. Fuck y'all. Now, other side, we about to go live. It's gonna be the last one until Thursday. I don't know if y'all can see me. Yeah, it's gonna be the last one until Thursday. We about to go on the schedule. Thursday to Sunday. Possible Sundays. And no more YouTube links after tonight. Only MP3s, SoundClouds, Wave, and like files.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only
no SoundCloud, no YouTube.
No SoundCloud.
Or
no nothing.
Well, I mean, it's just better if to send an MP3.
Yeah, that's facts. So yeah, just send. We're gonna have to get MP3s from here on out. Even if you got to convert it off of YouTube and then YouTube to MP3. You know what I'm saying? Then MP3 is. But them platforms ain't showing niggas no love, man. They kicking niggas off they shit, and it's really hurting us because it's hurting y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we don't want to keep getting off and on. You feel me? Like we make sure we charge up equipment and everything before we even do shit like this with y'all. So we actually take precaution and shit, and yeah, we just want to have a solid stream, man. We want everybody to be satisfied, you know. Especially shout out to everybody who's been submitting. Shout out to everybody who's been Cash App submitting, skipping that line, saying fuck all that shit. Y'all gonna hear my shit now. Shout out to y'all investing in your career, taking that, you know, that's definitely a respect thing. We respect that. You know, even if it was fucking 2 cents, you know, it should be like, fuck it. You know, I want people to hear my shit. So, and that's what it's about. Like, man, if I can talk about like how much I done fucking invested in my fucking music career, bro, it's not even, I don't even want to think of, I done made a lot of money off it, but I also then probably invested double that, triple that.
Damn, yeah.
Real shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no motherfucking major deal. I didn't get nobody ever dropped the lump sum on me. So I made my money off selling CDs, doing shows, doing merch, doing, what is it? Digital, which is, that ain't much when you ain't got no goddamn major behind you, period. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't got it, you know, it's more, it opened up doors for opportunity too. It's really, you know, what it's about. Oh, I'm about to say, is that a pigeon in that fucking thing right there? That's somebody taking a black shirt out there. I thought I saw a pigeon. The fuck, nigga? I guess so. It's cold. They going there. Like, yeah, man. But it's really weird when y'all be watching and don't say nothing. Like, I would like to, who's in here? Like, is everything okay? Because it don't let me see something. Yeah, the chat is open and nobody even saying nothing. Excuse me, I'm smoking on Zuckies. Real deal Zuckies from, who is this? Premium. I don't know what the fuck name of the company is, but it's some good weed though. You know? You know, we got a sponsorship from our local meth dealer. Everybody's smoking. What was like that shit started happening, like motherfuckers, the street niggas started, like drug dealers started sponsoring on like blogs and shit. Come get your two
Might
fries on it today.
Might happen in Oregon.
Oh, that's facts. That's big fucking facts. That's crazy. You know, but decriminalization ain't legalization, but it's still, it opens the doors, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, we know how much we can have.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of, you know what I'm saying? And all we have to pay is $100. You know, in VA, for if you get caught with weed, it's only $25 fine.
Damn.
No jail time at all.
Oh,
But
wow.
it has to be a zipper under.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As long as it's 28 grams less, you know. But nobody, I mean, I don't think I ever got caught weed in Virginia. I got caught weed in Atlanta a couple times.
Damn.
Yeah, I got caught weed.
I know they take it as a big deal over there.
I went to jail both times. And shit. But they end up, it's fucked up because I had to cop a plea to. They was trying to give me a bigger charge, right? But
Yeah.
I said, I ain't saying shit. I sat in jail for fucking like 2 months, 2.5 months. I had a girlfriend and everything.
Damn.
Matter of fact, I had a baby mama. I'm tripping. My baby, that's what I still do, but we was living together. Like,
Damn.
yeah, and so one day they just gave up. Like how they did Drakeo Ruler, like, yo man, take the plea for time served, bro. We gonna drop it to simple possession.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had way more, and my situation was different. It was some other shit I was into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was some other shit that was there, not drugs. It was some other shit that can really get you in trouble type shit. Like, so I was like, you know, and they didn't get that because I called BM when I got to the shit, and I was like, yo, the homie, I got tore off with my homie. It was me and my homie. He came like an hour later and shit. He came into the fucking thing, dripping fucking wet, like he jumped in a fucking pool.
Oh, like he was sweating.
No, nigga, he was dripping fucking wet, like he just came out the ocean. I just seen, we had just did a show. It was like 2 a.m. It was like I was just getting back to the house. BM was at work and shit. The babies was with grandma. You know what I'm saying? Grandma was down there too, her grandma. So the babies was there because I had to do a show that night.
Yeah.
And we killed it. We was fresh as fuck. We killed the show. Like performance, appearance. We was on our shit. We was drinking. We had bread. That shit was lit. You know what I'm saying? They was feeling us. Like it was fire. Like they was running that shit back. Hey man, y'all niggas, man, like the DJ and shit. It was epic night. Like it's always like that's when it is. Like as soon as we get to the crib, as soon as bro about to drop me off and shit, we in the Suburban. Bro dropped. So I'm in the back. We had just goddamn reinvested in some other shit. So I was like, bro, we gonna deal with that tomorrow. It's late, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was like, I'm just gonna take it in the house with me, you know what I'm saying? And you know, he was like, yeah, you know some other stuff in there too. I was like, yeah, I know we got the, yeah. He was like, all right. I was like, man, I was in the back seat. He was with his baby mama. I was like, I'm gonna fuck with you, bro. And fucking, man, I walk in the goddamn house, man. I walk in the motherfucking house. This nigga looking like we walked where he at. I walked in the goddamn house, right? Some tell me, you know, I roll it up, roll up some perp too. I had some exotic. And I was rolling up some perp in the kitchen. I didn't even have it. I had just split the shit and the weed was, I didn't even get the chance to fold it. It was just like in my hand, like, and all I heard was, I'm in the kitchen. It's just me in the house.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, on my fucking front door, loud, like niggas trying to come in here. You never probably heard that, but that was the only time I ever heard that sound, bro. That shit was terrifying, my nigga. I was like, cause I don't know who it is. Yeah. I'm like, good thing I'm straight because I can deal with the situation depending on what it is. But I'm like, if it's the other type situation, I'm in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm in trouble both of them, but one of them I can kind of defend myself and shit. So it was like, y'all can't see this late night shit. Oh, y'all probably let me see. Anyway, we can't see you. So look, and I'm telling y'all this story. This is not even planned. This is just a story. That's why I'm kind of being vague with some of the shit. But yeah. So look, I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. So my first thing, I got the blunt in my hand like this lighter. It's the open blunt with the weed still barely broken. Like, I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, I went to the bathroom, throw that in the toilet. I'm not even worried about that. That's nothing. Yeah. That is, I'd rather take that than anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, oh my fucking God, we have no back door. No back door.
So you couldn't like go out and...
It was no back door. And, oh no, that apartment, so that one, my baby mama, that was in her name. The first one was in my name. So that was the bonus, right? If we did have a back door, that would have been, because they would have came to her. She'd like, I'm at work. What the fuck? I don't know who was in my house. You know what I'm saying? They could break in or, you know what I'm saying? One of no witnesses, you know what I'm saying? That said, who was there to say that I walked in that house really? So, but they was laying on me. They had to be because they came immediately. They started banging like, fucking 5 minutes right after I was in the house, bro.
Damn.
Like, I still was fucked up. I was drunk, bro. Like, I was drunk and everything. I'm like, I'm in the joint, like, man, I'm about to smoke this blunt and go to sleep, bro. Like,
wow.
And then I know Shawty come home in the morning. I'm gonna have the kids in the morning, like. So I run throw this shit in the Shanika said that's some crazy shit. Yeah, no, this is all facts. I was probably like, man, I was young, man. I was like 22 when this shit happened, bro. Like, this was the only time I ever had experienced the boys try to come in my shit. So I go to the door. I'm like, who? Like, I'm walking to the door. They going, boom, boom. I can see the door coming fucking in now.
Wow.
I'm like, oh my, it's nothing but a chain and the lock and just a regular, them 2 locks in the chain.
Yeah.
The weak ass shit. And it's wood. They can knock my shit off. I'm assessing all this shit. I'm like, oh, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, who, you know, I'm nervous shit. Who is it? The motherfucking police. Open the fuck up. If we don't kick this shit down, we gonna fucking shoot you. They was like saying some wild shit, bro. I'm like, huh? Like, so then I'm like, all right, I had to go to the stash. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to, it was some shit I couldn't flush. I had some shit I could flush, and I had some shit that's impossible to flush. Like, what if you try to flush this? It can't flush.
Yeah.
It's like, I have no back door. It's some shit, and these was all on it and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't even, you know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck. So I go put this shit in my sons, my two, one, because he was the oldest, Anthony. His play box, I bought him a big thing, and I used to buy him toys, and you know when they kids they like toys, so I'm like, I gotta put it in there. The kid's not here, so that's good, you know what I'm saying? That's just in all factors. So I put the shit in there, and I hid it under. He had it was a Rubbermaid tub. Yeah. The big one, not the little ass one. The big shit, the shit that's big as a bitch. So fucking but it wasn't see through, but it was like silver or something gray. And so I came back, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna open up the door, and then I opened up the fucking door. Did I come out the patio? Oh, I couldn't open the door. They had jammed the fucking door up. So I'm like, yo, I can't open the door. They're like, boom, boom, open the. They fucking super fucking aggressive, bro. Yeah. Like these niggas I feel like they're gonna kill me. You see what I'm saying? If I open this door, they're gonna shoot the shit out of me. And with knowing what I got in here, like, I'm like, oh, they could easily just throw some shit, more shit on me and say, yeah, he tried to, you know what I mean? I'm trying
to cover up.
Yeah, I'm at a disadvantage. So I'm like, man, hey, I can come out the patio though. They're like, all right. They're like, come out the patio. So I come out the patio. Before I could even climb over they fucking yanked me to the ground. I'm laying on my neck, my legs up here. I'm in the bush, my face scratched up. They was abusing me and shit. So they put me in the back seat, right? So they're like, so where's your boy? I told you my nigga just, you see what I'm saying? So come to find out, so I'm telling them, I'm like, what? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm in the back seat. They're like, man, listen, you know what I'm saying? Don't fucking play with us. You know what I'm saying? We know everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, do you want to go home, or what you want to do? I said, listen, sir, I don't know what you were talking about. I literally just came from doing a fucking show. I don't know nothing. I was on the house about to lay down. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all just kicked on my fucking door. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to, so they see I ain't going. They tried me like 2 more times, and they're like, all right, have it your way, or some type shit like that. And I'm in the back like, fuck, man, who can I call? Like, let me get some of that. I'm thinking, you don't know. But when you go through them situations, you're thinking of who can you call first. Yeah. Even with the free call, who's going to pick up this period? Because even if they can pass a message, because I know I'm going down. I'm in the back already. I'm done. I look behind me. You know the windows is tinted. I look behind me. Guess who walking down the hill?
Your homeboy.
My baby mama.
Oh.
She just getting off work. She worked at Waffle House. That's how close that she worked. Right? That's how close that she worked to the house she could walk. I used to tell her about that shit. I'm like, yo, why you keep doing that shit? Yo, like, I'll come get you, or we can call you a taxi or something. Like, stop doing that. It's too late. So she don't know I'm in the car though. But she see they in his house, so I'm pretty sure she put it together. But I'm trying to yell to her. She can't. She walking right past me in the car. Like, all the windows is up. It's like soundproof or some shit, because she did not budge. You know what I'm saying? So, goddamn. Yeah, I'm going to get to that. That's what I think. That's what my theory was. So fucking, she go in there, whatever. They take me into the jail and shit, the intake. So I go into jail. I call my BM. I said, yo, I was in the back seat. I said, I only got 60 seconds. I was in the back seat when you walked past. She's like, I know they told me something. What happened? There's some. I'm like, no, nothing happened. Like I just came and they kicked in. I'm like, listen, there's some stuff in the closet and Anthony's thing.
Yeah.
Pass that shit out the window to the homie girl. You know what I'm saying? So oh no, actually I'm sorry, I jumped the part. So I get in there, then I see. So I'm in intake. I ain't even up there. I ain't got the black and I ain't got my suit on yet. I still got my street clothes on. So I see Bruck come in. This is like fucking 45 minutes later. I mean, that bitch like, you got the little phone in there too, but I mean, it's only me in there too. They throwing me bologna sandwiches and shit. They being funny and shit. I'm like, man, I see this nigga, I could just tell like he's dripped, like it's like nigga, he jumped in the pool and got out with his street clothes on. He had Jordans on, Coogee pants. This one nigga was wearing Coogee, nigga. Like,
oh yeah,
this is old. This is 09 shit. This is like throwback 09 shit. Like little Boosie, nah. It wasn't Boosie badass. It was a little Boosie, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Little Webby, like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking man, he coming there, right? So he looking parched in the motherfucker. He put his head on the desk. I see him from the side view. He ain't even look over at me yet. I'm just looking through the glass like, I'm like, is this nigga gonna look over? He just so they get him. He coming there. He tell me this what happened. He said, bro, when you went in the house, I turned back around and they ran down on me. And I just went, I ran behind your apartments.
Yeah.
He said I went all the way, I had like right behind my particular apartment in the complex. It's a fucking steep ass super hill that just nobody's gonna walk down the hill. You know, it's gated and all type shit. Then right there's a huge creek.
Oh shit.
It's like a fucking triple size of a regular creek.
Yeah.
Right? And it got sticks, beavers be in there, nigga. This is facts. Beavers, I'm not making this up. Real life beavers. Like so he said he ran down the hill, he running, he stumbled. Right? He jumps in the water. Right? So he don't want to wet his phone. He had his phone on a lanyard. Right?
Yeah.
A Metro's one of these old Metros, one of the first ever Metros, like a little, like a Nokia type, it's simple as fuck. He said, so he had it above the water and he could see the lights and see them coming. He's under the logs where the beavers, he said he could hear the beavers going, like, where it's like, yeah, this is like 2 a.m, my nigga. So he said, they was about to leave. So they turned around and shit. And they was like, goddamn. They was like, that's Dora people.
Oh yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, so they was like, goddamn, what the fuck? His phone started ringing. He had a ringtone like Shawty Low or somebody, some loud ass ringer, Jeezy or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas is weird around here, bro. Boy, I wish you was from the South, man. You understand me. These niggas is weird out here. Yeah, so look, all right, so he tells me all that. So me and him devise a plan. I said, look, I'm gonna tell my BM to give your BM the shit out the window. Yeah. Hopefully we still, because they was threatening my BM. She told me, she was like, they said they coming back with a warrant in 6 hours. Because she told them no, she held it down for me. That's why I could never like be on some bad terms really with her. Like she be on her own little shit, but she'll never do no like fuck shit to me ever. You know what I'm saying? Her loyalty, so that she's like real as a bitch. I'm being real. Somebody be goddamn, I don't say realer than me, but she real as me. Like she solidified, you know what I'm saying? So goddamn. Yeah, so motherfucking so hold on. So all right, so BM get it to his BM, pass her everything. It goes out without a hitch. They never came back with a warrant. It was bluffing. That's why you don't fucking snitch, nigga. But call a bluff, nigga. What? Yeah, all right. Ain't nothing in there. What the fuck all right. And then you got to come up with your shit as you go. Like, all right, how I'm gonna do this shit? Like, is this shit even? Like, that's all we did, you know what I'm saying? They got down, so look, so boom. So this the last part. So we sit down there. We choose to go, because we was a little bit outside of Atlanta. Like maybe, like say we in Pasadena, no, say we in Long Beach, but they have a thing in Atlanta if you want your case to go faster, you go to the city jail. But you know, a lot of niggas is, let alone scared of regular jail, definitely the city jails. You know, big city jails, or even like just city jails, like that's the terror dome. Like, me and bro, like, I don't even know, did bro go? I think bro stayed and he got bonded out. I went. I believe I went, yeah. Maybe he went with me, I can't remember. But I know I went down there. That's what I used to always do when I used to get locked up in Atlanta. If I wasn't in Fulton County, I was going straight to, and they take you there, you get out. If you're charging that serious, you'll be out within 14 days or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't, as long as you ain't do no super duper wild shit, like some violence or something.
Yeah.
So goddamn, so I stay down there, So I'm fighting. This when Gucci Man and T.I. Gucci was in the jail.
Yeah. You told me.
He was on. This when T.I. came out with that I'm back. This when Roscoe Dash was hot. This when Keisha Cole first that came out.
Yeah.
This one, this is around that. I can't remember who else, but this is around that time. So, Gucci was in there though. He had left the morning I left, or whatever. So I went to court and shit. They ain't call me for court for like 2.5 months, bro. I was sick. Damn. Had my kids out there, you know what I'm saying? My BM out there, like, damn. I felt bad as fuck, you know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck, man. So, what up, Christian? Yeah, we finna. She said Roscoe Dash fell off. Yeah, that nigga was driving Uber, man. That shit crazy, man. Niggas, I don't know, niggas be fucking their money up, I think, man. Or just lose, I don't know, that shit's weird, because he was big as fuck. He was on his incline, like, and then he just, I don't know what happened. He did no hands with Walker, and that was it.
That was it, yeah.
That was fucking it. But, yeah, so I go to court that morning and shit, and I don't know, I don't know what they want to do. They didn't give me bail, matter of fact. They gave him bail because he was from there. They said I was a flight risk.
Oh,
that's
wow.
what had happened. Now I think about it. He bailed out within like maybe a week, he said. He stayed in that joint for a week. I stayed in for 2.5 months. Because they didn't want to give me no bail. And they kept, then when I went to my first preliminary, they kept continuing it a couple times. Yeah. And then the final time, they just like, look, they was trying to give me with intent, possession with intent. Yeah. And some other shit. So they was like, they didn't have nothing. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you some other funny shit. One more thing after this about what I did and they seen and what they said, because they get their testimony of what happened. Mm-hmm. They write it down or whatever. So they ended up telling me, look, take the plea for possession, simple possession. So I'm like, simple possession? Y'all ain't find shit. They're like, no, when they kicked in, they found a blunt in the toilet. Because I forgot my toilet didn't work. It's one of them toilets you got to kind of wiggle. And then it'll go there. Yeah. But when I was in the panic, I was just like, I just threw it in there. I told you it was in my hand. So I'm in the water, it probably was floating right at the top with the weed. They said, I think they took a picture of this shit and everything. I'm like, all right, what if I don't want to do this? They was like, well, you got to sit for like another 3 weeks. I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? Like, y'all forcing me. What the fuck, nigga? Ain't no evidence I did none of this shit. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Because there's some weed that's floating in the toilet. They didn't even test that. I didn't know that was even weed. What the fuck? But if I don't want to do this, I'm not getting the bill, and I got to stay for 3 more weeks to even see what's going to happen. Man, give me the fucking plea, man. God damn, bro. I got fucking kids out there, bro, in the BM. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I took the plea. That shit is on my record still to this day. When I went to prison, they showed me, listen, on your record, everything, even the shit you beat, is still on your record, bro, believe it or not. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I seen it. I seen it on paper when I seen it. I was like, whoa, he was like, yeah, just the lawyer, he's like, yeah, it's just on there. They still got, I'm like, I thought it was supposed to be off. If I didn't get convicted of this shit, like, he was like, no, they keep everything record. She said no hands on the shit back then. Yeah, he do drive Uber though, or Lyft, one of them, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he still does it, but I think a few, like Young Jock, a few of them do that. A few of them do that shit. I don't think they really, Young Jock, I don't think he really, because he ain't really put out no songs in a long time. So his scream's definitely slowed up. He still getting checks though, but he probably got to do that shit. Love and hip hop, they giving you 50 grand, 20 grand or some shit. They ain't giving you that much. Unless you like one of the Jim Jones or the top niggas, Soulja Boy or somebody. Yeah. Yeah, y'all, we be back though. We'll tap back in with y'all, man. It was story time. That's